Respect. It's earned, not given. And first impressions matter. And there's 4 rules or traits, not only of high quality people and valuable character, but traits that'll carry you further in life than almost anything else. And they're simple, they're easy, and they're obvious. They're the things you'd expect. But doing them will not only attract high quality people, but it'll easily attract your dream life with consistency. Number 1 is knowing what you want out of life. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Dreams stay dreams to people with no plan on how to achieve them. And I've heard it many times throughout my life, people saying it's okay to not know what you want to do in your life. But if you're not actively trying to figure it out, what do you think the rest of your life is going to look like? You do a job you don't want to do because you never figured out what you wanted to do? If I were to go up to someone and ask them what they want to do in life and they give me a clear-cut plan or a general idea of what they want to do in life, that instantly gives them more respect. It tells me that they have the determination and that they know what they want. I will always respect the man who knows what they want more than the man that puts off growing up. I got a friend. He's still my friend, no matter what I say about him, but he doesn't try for anything. He's fat. He's lazy. He plays video games every hour that he is home. He stays up late. He doesn't get up early. He doesn't put work into anything. His parents have to scold him into doing simple things like homework. And I and others don't have respect for him. I hear people talk behind his back. I hear people say that he can't take care of himself because he's so busy playing video games. He doesn't shower half the time. He smells like shit. He wrestles, which gives him some level of respect, but he never makes weight. How can you be fat and not make weight? He misses weight, goes up a weight class, wrestles people twice his size, not twice his size, bigger than him, loses every match almost, and then goes up into the stands, eats 6 bagels, 42 fruit snacks, 16 granola bars, and drinks all of our water. Where is the respect in that? Now, despite all the things that I say about him, he's still my friend. I'd still help him. But that doesn't mean that I respect him. And I know others don't too, because of the things he chooses to do instead of putting any sort of work into himself. Number 2, having self-control. The man who knows when to say no will stay on the path of success much easier than the man who veers from partying this weekend to trying to get back on track the next. If you have friends that drink every day, party every weekend, play video games in their free time, get new friends first off, and then stop and see clearly that those things are holding you back. Those are not habits that will carry you far in any direction besides down. Get friends that push you to be better and that strive alongside you. Again, if someone has the discipline to say no, if someone has the discipline to say no to things that hold them back, then they will infinitely get more respect from me and from literally everyone else. I used to be the guy who couldn't say no. I used to be the guy who would do anything anyone else was doing just to try to fit in with whoever it was with. Like, if it was with a bad crowd, good crowd, didn't matter to me. And where do you think that got me? It got me to the lowest point of my life, publicly humiliated. It lost me respect from my parents, from my peers. A girl that I had been talking to wouldn't talk to me anymore because I made bad choices. And my reputation will forever be tarnished because of my lack of self-control, my lack of the ability to say no to things that are holding me back. And the respect that I had been working on for years was gone. People will always remember that, whether they see my current self, they see me working hard, they see me doing things better, that one time that I made bad choices will forever be in people's minds. That will always be on my reputation, because I had the lack of self-control, and I couldn't say no. And that's the truth. Being able to control yourself and know when to say no will earn you more respect and carry you further in life than anything else. Number 3, discipline. If there was any single trait, any one trait that I looked for in someone, the one thing that shows that they are stronger and honestly better off than a lot of people, it's being able to do hard things. And more than that, it's not avoiding discomfort. Even if it's something as simple as getting up early, that's uncomfortable. But avoiding discomfort, getting up early anyway, shows that you can do hard things. And it shows that you deserve respect from people who aren't putting in work. And then also, going back to number 2, knowing when to say no based on whether it compromises your future identity, your best identity, and the future objective. That shows that you have discipline. And discipline shows true colors. It shows who succeeds and who falls short. Be the man who earns respect because of hard work. The biggest no-brainer on the list, the simplest one, that's hygiene, personal hygiene. Because first impressions matter so much. And if someone came up to me for the first time and I was meeting them and they smelled like crap, they couldn't brush their teeth, bad breath, or they're fat or something like that, my initial impression is that person cannot take care of themselves. They can't tend to the machine. And they don't have self-control. Simple things that don't take a lot of time, that increase your level of confidence and first impressions so much. Even being fat is a sign that someone can't take care of themselves, that they don't have the self-control to stop eating. There are exceptions. If you're working out, I don't know. But for your own sake and for everyone else's, take the time to take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you only get one body. You only get one life. And you need to take care of that one body to the best of your ability. And at the end of the day, it's the small things that earn respect. Simple things. Hygiene, self-control, discipline. Those are what earn the most respect more than anything else. And those simple traits will take you further in life than almost anything else. Remember, never settle for mediocrity.